Welcome back to our channel. We're here today to shed some light on those beloved breakfast foods that, unfortunately, might not be the best for our health or energy levels. Sure, they're tempting and delicious, but the impacts they can have on our well-being are less than appetizing. From causing sugar crashes to increasing the risk of chronic diseases, these foods have a few secrets they're hiding behind their tasty facades. So, let's dive into the top 8 breakfast foods you should steer clear of and understand why. Starting off our list, we have sugary cereals. They may be a quick fix for those early morning hunger pangs, but they're not doing your health any favors. You see, these cereals are often loaded with added sugars, artificial flavors, and colors, which aren't exactly the best way to kickstart your day. When you consume these sugar-packed cereals, your body experiences a rapid spike in blood sugar levels. It might seem like a burst of energy at first, but it's short-lived. Soon, your blood sugar levels plummet, causing an energy crash. This leaves you feeling tired and hungry much earlier in the day, leading to unnecessary snacking and overeating. This cycle can also contribute to long-term health issues like diabetes. So, think twice before reaching for that sugary cereal box in the morning. Up next, we have processed meats. Keep watching, we have some bonus tips at the end for you. Please remember to like and subscribe to our channel. These breakfast staples like bacon, sausages, and ham are savored by many. However, these foods often carry a heavy load of sodium, unhealthy fats, and preservatives. Sodium, as we know, can lead to high blood pressure, a risk factor for heart disease. Unhealthy fats, particularly saturated and trans fats, can raise your bad cholesterol levels, further increasing your risk of heart disease. Preservatives, particularly nitrates and nitrites, are often used in processed meats to prolong their shelf life and enhance their color. But here's the kicker. These compounds can convert into potentially carcinogenic substances in your body, upping the risk of certain cancers. And it's not just a one-off study pointing this out. Several researchers have demonstrated links between regular consumption of processed meats and an increased risk of heart disease and certain cancers. Therefore, it's best to limit the intake of processed meats in your morning meal. Moving on, we have pancakes and syrup. A breakfast classic, right? Sure, they're fluffy golden and oh so tempting, especially when drenched in that sweet, sticky syrup. But here's the not-so-sweet truth. Pancakes are typically made with refined flour. This stripped-down version of whole grain flour lacks the fiber, vitamins, and minerals your body needs for a healthy start. And what about that syrup? It's usually packed with refined sugars, which can cause a rapid rise in blood sugar levels. This might give you a quick energy boost, but it's often followed by a mid-morning crash, leaving you feeling sluggish and reaching for more snacks. So, while pancakes and syrup might be a beloved breakfast tradition, they're not the most nutritious way to kick off your day. Remember, pancakes may be delicious, but they're not the best way to start your day. Next on the list, store-bought pastries. Those delightful croissants, muffins, and donuts that wink at you from the bakery aisle? They might be hard to resist, but they're often packed with unhealthy fats, refined sugars, and a high calorie count. Now, we're not saying calories are the enemy, but when they're coming from sources lacking in nutrition, that's when it becomes a problem. These pastries can be quite deceptive, offering a quick energy boost that soon fades, leaving you hungry and reaching for more. Regular indulgence in these sweet treats can lead to weight gain and an increased risk of chronic diseases like heart disease and diabetes. It's not about completely denying yourself, but rather making mindful choices. Opt for homemade alternatives or pastries made with whole grains and natural sweeteners, so resist the temptation of those sweet pastries in the bakery aisle. Now let's talk about flavored yogurt. Often touted as a health food, flavored yogurts can be deceptive. While yogurt itself is a nutritious food, packed with protein, calcium, and probiotics, flavored versions often come with a hidden downside: excessive added sugars. In fact, some popular brands of flavored yogurt can contain as much sugar as a candy bar. This not only negates the health benefits of the yogurt, but can also lead to energy crashes and contribute to health issues like obesity and diabetes. But don't let this put you off yogurt altogether. There's a simple and delicious alternative. Opt for plain Greek yogurt instead. It's high in protein, low in sugar, and boasts all the nutritional benefits without the added sweeteners. Want to add a little flavor? Jazz it up with some fresh fruits. Berries, bananas, or a sprinkle of cinnamon can transform plain yogurt into a delightful and healthy treat. So next time, opt for plain Greek yogurt and jazz it up with fresh fruits. Another popular choice, fruit juice. It's seen as a quick, easy, and refreshing way to start the day. But here's a juicy fact that might surprise you. Many store-bought fruit juices are more sugary villain than vitamin hero. Often they're loaded with added sugars, tipping the balance from nutritious to naughty. This sweetness overload can lead to energy spikes and crashes, not the steady fuel you need to power through your day. But that's not all. When fruit is juiced, most of the fiber gets left behind. Fiber is crucial for a healthy digestive system and helps you feel full, preventing overeating. Without it, you're missing out on one of the key benefits of fruit. But don't worry, there's no need to banish fruit from your breakfast. Whole fruits are packed with fiber and essential nutrients. Or, if you're a juice fan, consider making your own at home. You can control what goes in, keeping the sugar low and the fiber high. So, ditch the store-bought juice and go for whole fruits instead. Lastly, we have breakfast bars. Often portrayed as the perfect on-the-go breakfast solution, these bars can be misleading. Many commercially available breakfast bars are packed with added sugars, artificial ingredients, and preservatives. While they may seem like a quick, convenient choice, these bars can have a negative impact on your health over time. The sugars present in these bars can lead to a rapid increase and subsequent drop in blood sugar levels, much like sugary cereals. This can leave you feeling fatigued and hungry much sooner than you'd expect. Furthermore, artificial ingredients and preservatives are often used to extend the shelf life of these bars, but they can be harmful to your health when consumed regularly. But don't worry. There are healthier alternatives to these sugar-laden breakfast bars. Consider making your own bars at home. You can use whole grains, nuts, and seeds as your base, sweeten them with natural sweeteners like honey or dates, and add in some dried fruits for extra flavor and nutrition. This way, you have full control over the ingredients, and can ensure that what you're eating is truly good for you. In conclusion, while breakfast bars might seem like a convenient breakfast option, it's important to be aware of the hidden sugars and artificial ingredients they often contain. So, next time you're in a rush, consider making your own healthier breakfast bars at home. Well, there you have it, folks. Those were some of the most commonly consumed breakfast foods that you might want to reconsider. From the sugar-packed cereals to processed meats, through to pancakes drowned in syrup, store-bought pastries, flavored yogurts, fruit juices, and of course those misleading breakfast bars. Each of these foods, while convenient and often tasty, can have a detrimental effect on your health over time due to their high sugar content, artificial ingredients, and other unhealthy aspects. But don't be disheartened. There are plenty of healthier alternatives out there. Whole grains, fresh fruits, lean proteins, and homemade meals can offer you a nutritious start to your day without compromising on taste. Remember, it's okay to indulge in your favorite breakfast treats once in a while, but moderation is key. Always strive for balance in your diet. Remember, breakfast is the most important meal of the day, so make it count. Stay healthy, stay happy. Until next time. And before we wrap up, we have some bonus tips for you to make your breakfast healthier and more beneficial. Firstly, always opt for whole grains over refined grains. They are loaded with fiber, protein, and other essential nutrients that will keep you feeling full and energetic throughout the day. Secondly, make sure to include a source of protein in your breakfast. This could be eggs, Greek yogurt, or even a scoop of peanut butter. Protein is a key component in keeping you satisfied until your next meal, so don't skip it. Next, don't forget to add fruits and vegetables to your morning meal. They not only provide a wide range of vitamins and minerals, but also add color and flavor to your plate. A colorful breakfast is always more appetizing. And lastly, limit added sugars and unhealthy fats as much as possible. While a little bit of honey or a drizzle of olive oil is fine, try to avoid processed foods that are high in unhealthy fats and sugars. With these tips, you can start your day off right. Remember, a healthy breakfast sets the tone for the rest of the day, so make it count. It's not about depriving yourself, but making smarter choices, so get creative, mix and match, and most importantly, enjoy your food. Stay tuned for more health tips and tricks. Until then, stay healthy, stay happy.